Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Basically middle of the day update. Markets rather moving sideways today, not too much going on in the crypto market. It started quite well, but it's all coming down again now. So it's really just, but if you zoom out, nothing happened. Yeah, we're just moving sideways. We've been moving in this range now again, well, for 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, basically 2 weeks, a little bit longer. And overall, you know, the bull's perspective or the bull's objective now needs to be that break above the 1850, 1860 range. Yeah, sort of in this range here. This is going to be resistance. This is where a lot of the short sellers have placed their stops. Break above that. If the bulls can make it, and if the bulls can take it, that should lead to quite a bit of a, well, break and go time, yeah. Again, if we really are in a third wave, a very first objective of circle wave 3, yeah, target would be, just so you get a feel for it, from the current low, we talk here about basically $2,000. Yeah, 1993 would be the minimum target for the third wave, but that is really only on the lower time frame. Eventually it should push much higher, and if this is the correct count, a break above 1850 shouldn't really matter. Yeah, it shouldn't really be difficult for the bulls to achieve. So nevertheless, you know, this is currently only the potential I'm sketching out, and I assume we are in a breakout as long as we're holding above $1,717, because we had, since the 27th of March low, we had a 5-wave move to the upside, an impulse, and a possible WXY correction to the downside. I have now aligned the Bitcoin chart, yeah, in my Bitcoin video, to this coin, to this count here as well. Difference on the Bitcoin chart is that the Y wave ended above wave W. So we might get one more low because that's rare. Here as well, you know, Ethereum can still max out the support area. I mean, we've only come down to here, that was today, 1763. So I will not rule out that the wave Y consists of a larger A, B, C structure. You never know that, right? Until you get the signal in 5 waves that we are rallying, you still have to be on the lookout for lower, because we haven't had a clear 5-wave move. You probably could construct it into it. Is it reliable? Not yet. But if we can hold a higher low now, and rally above the B wave high at 1827, and then take out 1850 basically, which is the X wave high, I think then we are in the third wave and have a good confirmation. Until then, this is purely potential. It's highly likely that we are in a wave, well, at least that we have that we are in a breakout yet, but the bulls need to show up. At the moment, it's a bit like we've got everything prepared on the chart. The bulls just need to show up. Everything's there, you know, the structure is there, the targets are there, support is there, we're holding support. The bulls made a good job, you know, we have several layers of support now for the bullish scenario. We've got this one, 1717. If we lose that, we could come down to 1662. If we lose that, we can come down to 1472. They are all support areas in bullish scenarios. So we have a lot of bullish scenarios to work with. That is typically a sign of strength, yeah, because at the moment I'm also ignoring the bearish count. Not that I will rule it out, but there's no point focusing on it if we have very thick concrete of support below us, okay? So yeah, again, you know, there is not much more to add really. Still looking at the option of this being a wave 1 to the upside, the move that started on the 10th of March, 5-wave move, an impulse here. And then it could be either A, B, C, where we get a deeper correction into this area where we could move up from, or we just get this shallow correction here. In that case, I would need to count it a little bit different, but fine. A, B, C in wave 2. And then this is already the wave 3 ongoing in a wave 1, wave 2, and now the wave 3 to follow. So yeah, we are really, and I did say that on the weekend, I said it in the Bitcoin video, we are at a make or break point. If the bulls are gonna fail, they will fail here. But if they fail, they will just come back into the next support area. So it would be bullish support. It's not like we are breaking all support areas and come back to new bear market lows. No. we have a lot of support there. So yeah, but let's see. I mean, pretty much no movement today, a little bit of up, a little bit of down, bit of a boring day. Weekend was boring as well. It's just range movement. But if it really gets above 1850, which it should do if we're in a third wave, then I think it's go time, because this is relevant resistance. We've touched it several times, got rejected. It gets brittle after a while. But yeah, condition is we're holding the 1717 level first, because this is the level, the 78.6 retracement. If we break below that level, even if we come down lower in a wave 2, yeah, I will not rule that out. Absolutely possible, especially the engulfing red candle we see here at the moment doesn't give me a lot of confidence that we're already pushing, because it should have really made another high here. It's not, I mean, you can always try to find a way to count it as an impulse. Yeah, maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, but a very weak 5 again. Yeah, possible 5-wave move, you know. But that's why I want to see a higher low now. If it makes a higher low now, we see a decent impulse, something that we've seen here, then we could really be in the breakout. So again, it's a 1717 level. You can waste a lot of brain cells to try to figure out the lowest degree count, try to trade every little wave. It rarely works, you know. But yeah, I mean, if you're a trader on a low time frame, it's fine. But just note that the pivot points, the key support levels, they are, in my opinion, much more relevant, because you know, this can morph into all sorts of different stuff, and the key support is what's relevant here. This 1-2 setup in blue is likely as long as we're holding 1717. All right, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you follow the correct accounts. You can find them in the video description. We would never contact you directly on Instagram or Twitter. There are fake accounts out there. We ban them regularly. They don't always ban them straight away, right? So always only follow the correct accounts and channels. You'll find them again in the video description. And yeah, if you're interested to learn more about trading, technical analysis, then yeah, again, check out the channel membership or our trading course that you can find on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.